Hi, welcome to Automotive Technology. I'm Mrs. Leinbach, and I teach the basic, or as we call level 1 tasks. As you look over here, you'll see a car that has green tape on it. The reason for the tape is because the students are waxing this car, and the tape is to protect the wax from getting on the plastic surfaces. As we move over here, you'll see a little more in-depth task that we do. The students here are doing a radiator thermostat, so they're working on the cooling system here. And then if we go over to here, you'll see that we have an engine apart. So basically, as a level 1 student, they will take apart engines that are junk engines. They're not going to run again. So if they would happen to break something or something would happen, this is actually a twofold task where I teach them how to use the tools, and they show me that they know how to use tools properly. But then again, they will also identify the parts of the 4-stroke engine. So those are some things that you can expect with level 1. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Gonzalez, and he'll go over level 2 tasks with you there.
Hello, I'm Mr. Gonzalez. I teach level 1, 2, and 3 at the West Campus, and I'm here to talk to you about what happens when you get to level 2. You've got all the basics and a good foundation, and then we're going to kick it up a notch. So everything, brakes, suspension, and all that kind of stuff that you worked with in level 1, and we're going to bump you up and take you to the next level. So a couple things I wanted to show you was some trainers that we have here to work with, and you'll have in-depth discussions and theory on how all this stuff works. We have steering and suspension components and brake components all categorized on that. And then I'm going to show you some computerized technology if you follow me. And over here we have a car on a computerized alignment rack utilizing some cameras to image the steering and suspension components and their angles in relationship to that. And then we would work with this type of equipment here while we make adjustments underneath the car so we can make sure that this car rides nice and straight down the road. After that, you'll get into some electrical work. You can see some of our training materials over here where we have an electrical board where you learn all about lighting and circuitry and things like that. And then after you get a good second dose from level 2, we're going to pass you on to level 3.
Hi, I'm Mr. Nichols. I'm the level 2 and 3 instructor at Berks Career and Technology Center East Campus. And after you get done with your basic tasks, I take over and we continue from where Mr. Gonzalez left off in level 2 with electrical. We teach air conditioning. I make sure that you guys get your air conditioning license so you have the ability to buy and recharge and reclaim and recharge air conditioning safely. We also move on. We go into computer diagnostics and engine performance. We have state-of-the-art scan tools. You guys will learn to be able to communicate with the computer systems on the cars to figure out what's going on inside the car and hopefully be able to figure out how to fix what ails the car. As a level 3 student, we're also going to rebuild engines that actually get run. This is a small block Chevy that's getting ready to be rebuilt. After these get rebuilt, this one actually goes on one of our test stands. This is on the other part of the shop, and we'll run this thing, make sure that there's no problems, make sure we have oil pressure, it doesn't overheat, and all the cylinders are firing like they're supposed to. One of the other things that's really important that we handle with seniors is we do state inspection and emissions. The reason that's important for you guys is it's something that gets you into the shop. It's super important to land that first job, and what that does is it gives you guys the ability to inspect cars, put the state inspection stickers on, and also do emissions inspections, put those emission stickers on your cars at the customer's shop.
For more information about this program, please visit the program page at www.berkscareer.com.